shown feats in his own series of having the ability to fly back in time after building up enough speed by flying around the Earth. This would be an immeasurable speed feat according to VSPW standards. Immeasurable speed allows movement beyond linear time and exceeds quantified values. Immeasurable speed essentially breaks the speed formula by involving time travel itself.
Take that, Orion! That's right, all you are is a failed production company.
Meg, I am so high on Pancresta right now, I don't care what you say. 3 dimensions? No, 6 dimensions. Be at peace, Meg. Be at peace.
Would have large town level if it was struck at a very short distance, as well as it moving at 4.67% the speed of light, which on the VSPW FTL scale means relativistic speed in the low 2-seat range. Now, since Peter and
Oh my God!
created all things in this cosmology with a fart, as he existed before time and space, and in a later episode of the show, Peter still felt this pain, but he did not bleed, he did not have a visible response, despite the show oftentimes showing us a lot of gore and a lot of character responses. And despite this being an attack directly from God itself, this did not even harm Peter's soul. Now, I went through the effort of quantifying God's punch compared to a fart. I took the average value of a human punch and then amped it a bit, but still kept it below the hardest melee impacts that have ever been produced to keep it a conservative estimate. Assuming that God would be stronger than an average man, but he might be holding back so he wouldn't be using the absolute most force that a human possibly could, full adrenaline amped, yada yada. So, with an above average human punch, this would put God's punch at over 60,000 times stronger than his fart. And if you apply those principles, then that would mean that God's punch versus Peter is, by my calculations, 60,000 times universal. As with his fart alone, he can create an entire infinite cosmology. Which, this also happened to be the perfect median between the high ball and the low ball calcs that another YouTuber discussed.
Griffin stopped time for well over 9 seconds and even shows no sign of there even being a limit to how long he can keep time frozen, as he implies that he will keep it frozen for quite a bit long. In episode 17, we clearly see Peter rewinding time to revert his own injury.